Good morning, Storm Chasers. Welcome to the OKC Storm JV portion of the Putnam City North JV tournament. Your Storm JV is getting ready to face off against Southwest Covenant in the start of the pool play here. We've already warmed up and warmed up and everything. I believe we're actually just waiting on officials to arrive to begin play. So take a minute. We'll give a shout out to January Chiropractic, sponsor of Storm Athletics. Make sure if you're in need of an adjustment for all those aches and pains and misalignments and headaches, go see January Chiropractic. I'm going to go ahead and mute for now and get back with you guys when we're ready to get going. Hi, doll. I believe we're waiting on officials. Yeah. We've already warmed up. What is that?
Hair tie. That's called
No, Jazz needed the hair tie.
Jazz needed a hair tie. Okay, I'm gonna go sit with the parents.
Oh.
Well, they told me I couldn't come up on this side.
Well, you can't come up, but they told me I could sit over here one night.
I can move myself over here.
Whatever.
I would much rather sit with you.
Whatever, I'll sit by myself. That's cool.
Whatever.
It's cool, just leave me.
Whatever.
Jerk. officials are here. They're just getting into their equipment and shoes and cards and whistles and whatnot. So we should be getting ready to get underway anytime. Got a lineup for you. Our first serve is going to be number 9, Raya. We'll be starting from 9, 93, and 7 across the front, 8, 16, and 24 across the back. We're ready to break out, check lineups here. It's our official in white. Got an official checking the lineups here. We'll get our libero swap in. It's Brennan. Number 18 will be our libero. Get that marked here correctly. There she is. All right. Going in for those back row duties there for Kendall. You're looking for Brennan going in and out. Kendall and Skylar, 7 and 24. We're ready for serve, he says. Covenant with the serve. It's up. McKenna, Araya, Lillian, able to push it over. Get it out of the system. Pop back over for Southwest Covenant. McKenna, Araya, looking for Lillian on the swing. Oh, they ran into the net. That's point Storm. Araya back to serve. The serve. Dug up by Southwest on the attack. Short and under the net. Point Storm. Service. Sent. Here comes the attack. Smack over the block. Brendan with the dig. Set out for Lillian. In the net again. Looked good off the touch. Either way, it would have been a point Storm. 3-0 Storm on top. Pool play is the best 2 out of 3. We'll be playing every other hour essentially now that we're underway. So they're looking for us around the 11 o'clock time frame. There's the serve. Dug up. Push attack. Found the free spot down. Southwest Covenant on the board. Three to 1 Southwest serving. Sends it. Short serve. Finds pay dirt. Was Guthrie added to our pool or something? Is there a change? Southwest serving. Serve is up. Dug up. Araya in the middle there. Oh, that's a kill. Substitution here. Going to bring in Kate in the front row. Phoebe out the rest. Lillian back to serve. Serve is up. And here comes the return. Araya with the dig. Brennan keeps it alive. Lillian just short of the net. Let's get that dig for Araya and the point over the Covenant. 4-3, Storm on top. Serve is up. Brennan, Araya looking for McKenna through the block. Dug up. Return ball here. It'll be a roll shot and out. Point Storm. Skylar's going to go ahead and serve. There's our libero swap. Kendall going into the front row. Skylar with the serve. Not enough court over there. It's out. Southwest serving. What's that? Brennan. McKenna. Nice spot there for Kate to give it a roll shot into the donut. It is dug up. Back row smack. Lillian. Nice pop. We're still alive. Way to get it out of the net there for Araya. Back row again. Brennan. Apologize. I got to get Brennan back in there now. There we go. Should have done that earlier. That's Brennan's dig. There's Araya's dig. Back row attack from Lillian. We got ourselves a rally here. Back row attack and out. Point Storm. Substitution on the front row. That'll bring Maddie in for Araya. McKenna back to serve. There it is. Dug up, got there. They'll be able to free ball that over. Lillian, McKenna, Kate, around the block. That's a kill. I forgot who assisted that. I called it. But I'm pretty sure it was McKenna, so we'll give it there. McKenna serving 7-4, Storm on top. What's up? Rolls off the tape, good spot. Comes with a turn attack, smack. Big booming ball and out. Point Storm. McKenna still serving, 8-4. Sends it. Deep ball to the middle back. Here comes a back row attack. A little push attack there. Brennan's there. McKenna back set wide. Maddie's able to pull it back between the antennas. Good look there. Roll shot into the donut and down. Covenant side out. Substitution Covenant with the serve. Service sent. Kate, easy. Big pop back over. That's okay. Catching a little off guard. Middle smack. Wow, just right between everything. Sometimes it's okay to be lucky. That's what that looked like from here. Good little smack. 8-6, Covenant. Serving. Storm on top. Serve. Okay, redo. There it is. Brennan. McKenna pushing all the way over. Maddie from the outside. Rolls off the side of her hand there and didn't find the other side of the net. Covenant sends it. Lillian, easy ball. McKenna serving. There you go. Off shot for Lillian. Get that block up over the tip. Tip gets over the block. Maddie over the block. Dug up. Here they come. Push. That looked like a double to me, but not called. McKenna puts it down. That's a kill for Kendall. Substitution just to bring Phoebe back in to serve. Paid out the rest there. 9-7. Serve is up. Phoebe sends it. Deep ball and out. Not enough court. 9-8 Southwest. Has the serve. Storm on top. Serve is up. Brennan, McKenna. Big swing from Lillian. Oh, that's a kill. Brennan back to serve. Libero swap. Skylar back into the front row. 10-8, serve is up, sent. Up and over. Phoebe, middle shot there. Skylar putting it down. 11-8. Storm's on top. If you ask me, compared to Saturday's start, a little sluggish here, but doing well. These girls are, when they wake up here, and probably their next match, they're going to be pretty dynamite. That's an ace for Brennan. Timeout, Southwest Covenant. They want to talk about it. So we're going to be here. What? I don't know. You do know I'm streaming, right? Okay. Sorry for that break. We'll be here all day. We have 3 bracket games and potentially 3 pool play games and potentially 2 bracket games. Be shouting out game times as I can. We're out of the timeout. Here we go. Brennan serving, sends it into the donut, finds its way up. Here comes the attack. Big swing between defenders. Covenant gets the side out. And the serve. 12-9, Storm on top. Covenant sends it into the middle. Phoebe, McKenna, Maddie gives it a ride. Not over the tape. Falls for Covenant. We could have put a little gust of wind behind that. It would have rolled over and found the ground there. 12-10. Lillian. Phoebe helps it. Brennan gives it a ride over. Dug up by the middle back. Set. And from the outside. McKenna. Phoebe. Finds the ground. We got a substitution here. Bring Araya back in to serve. (13 to 10). Araya sends it. Middle back pops it. Sent over on a free ball. Brennan. Araya, Sutton, pushing over. Oh, nice swing by Skylar from the middle there. Dug up. Jousted for. Covenant called in the net. Point Storm, 14 to 10. Do they not realize they're on that court? Okay. Serve is up, sent, and just wide. Southwest Covenant with the serve, 14 to 11. Storm on top. Sent. Phoebe. Araya looking set. Lillian from the right side, around the block and down. Clean kill there. We got a substitution. Bring Kate back into the front row. Lillian back to serve. Sent. Covenant. That's an ace. Lillian sends it. Looking at that number 1 position. Dug up. Center. Smacker. We were in the net. Number 7. Skylar called in the net. Southwest Covenant with the point. pushing out. Kate on the smack. Oh, clean kill. Brings Skylar back to serve on our libero swap there. Kendall back in the front row. Skylar sends it. Shallow to the middle. Played up. Free ball over. Deep. It's out. Storm ball. Service sent. Got one position. Tip. Had him in the net. Had us in the net. Point Southwest Covenant. And there's our libero swap. Look at that, got it this time. 18-13, Storm on top, Southwest serving. Got a sent, shot in the middle, Brennan gets that up, Eli's able to get to it. Lilly's in the free ball to the number one position. Roll shot over, Elia, Brennan, Kate eyeing it up, gave it a smack around the block, but just not enough court there. 18-14. Off the serve, McKenna giving it a tip over. And the outside attack. Brennan, Lillian. That's a timeout, Storm. They want to talk about it. I'm surprised he hasn't told Jazz the girls have to sit down. We're at an OSSA school, so we got to follow those rules. But he hasn't told them yet. Out of the timeout, we're 18-15. Storm on top. Covenant serving. Put together a few point run here. Shallow serve into the net. That's coach's point. 19-15. Substitution bring Maddie back into the front row. McKenna back to serve. Good pop into the 5-6 seam. McKenna, big push. Kate's able to get there and play it. We're still going. Outside the return attack. Short of the net. And Storm. 20-15. Storm on top. 5 away from putting set number 1 to rest. McKenna with the serve. Sends it over. Shallow. Right front plays it. Tip attack. McKenna. Brennan passing it up easy. Kate on the attack. Through the block and down. That's a kill. 21-15. Storm rolling. Sends it. Good shot. On the push attack there. Kate, McKenna looking for Maddie. Right side, good ride. Ooh, just out. Covenant with the side out. That's the wrong score. It should be 21-16. She just gave our point to serves up for Covenant. McKenna looking for Kate on the right side. Through the block. That's a kill. (22-16). See, they got it right. No, it should be 22-16. You were right. Look at that. Anyway, Phoebe in to serve. Substitutions both sides there. Phoebe sends it. 5-16 played up by the 5. Shanked off. That's an ace. They're calling it set point. Big serve. Official overrules the line judge, calls it out. 23-17. Table has 24. Serves up. Phoebe. Brennan, Natty, oh good roll shot, get in there. That's going to get down as Bing's first kill. And we're in the set, they're calling it 17-25. Storm takes set 1. Storm will have the serve here coming out of this break. Get some folks back where I know they're pretty sure they belong. Ryan should be our first server, starting in that one position. Across the front row, Lily and Skylar and McKenna, right to left. And then across the back, left to right, it'll be Phoebe, Kendall, and Mariah. Mariah taking that first serve. Again, after Saturday's tri-match, which was pretty awesome to watch, our girls really having a good heyday there. Those two teams winning in great fashion. They're playing really well right now, but we all know that when they wake up here in this set or even in the next match, they're going to be tearing this up. Very capable once those hitters, once everything starts connecting. Sides ready to go. Didn't want the full 3 minutes. Nothing wrong with that. Gets back on track after getting a little bit of a later start. So between the next match for OKC Storm, there's a game in between. So when this ends, give it about 45-ish to 55 minutes, just under an hour, and the Storm JV will be back in action. I believe who'll be taking on in that match. Let me look real quick. While I'm looking this up, again, don't forget, January Chiropractic for all your alignment issues. Great sponsor this year of OKC Storm Athletics. Appreciate them, and be sure if you're in need of chiropractic adjustments, go see them. Show them that they're appreciated. Lineup check's done. Brennan's in. Just kind of playing double duty here. Okay, so we'll be back in action here shortly against Santa Fe South. There's a dab from Phoebe and Brennan for all you at home. We're underway. Araya with the serve. Here we go for set number 2. Sends it. Oh, just under the tape there. Finds the net. Substitution from Covenant. And the serve. Oh! So if we miss a serve and they miss a serve, did anybody really miss a serve? There's a substitution. Bring Kate into the front row. Lillian back at the serve. 1-1. The serve is up. Shot to the middle, played up by the 6. Low shot, over and out. Point Storm. Lillian sends it to the one, jousted there. Net, in the net. I apologize, I couldn't see. Oh, pardon me. All right, we got to undo that. That was Southwest in the net. It's our ball. There's Lillian with the serve, 3-1. We got 6th position. Shanked over, that'll get an ace. 4-1, Storm rolling. Early in set number 2. Serve is up. Lillian sends it to the 116. Played up by the 6. Sends it. Here comes the outside attack. Off the block. Brennan gets the good there. Nice cross push there from McKenna. No defense there on that tip attack into the donut. And a substitution. Here comes Izzy into the back row for some defensive duties. Four to 2, Southwest serves. Izzy. Ooh, that's okay, it happens. Adjust that platform, we'll get right back at it. See if they go right back at her, because I'll give you a nickel. I bet a nickel that Izzy will adjust this right back out. That's one thing these girls are great about. One mistake, and it's usually adjusted right out. Ooh, short serve, a little different look there. 4 to 4. There we go. 4 to 4. Covenant serving. It's up, going opposite side. Lucky fall there. Out. Skylar up to serve. I'll bring Kendall in. Let them have a little rest here early in set number 2. Skylar sends it. Shallow, played up by the 5 and out. That's an ace. 6 to 4, OKC Storm. Skylar sends it. Shallow to the 1, played up. Tipped out, outside attack. Roll shot and out. 7 to 4, Storm. Couple fortunate falls there going Storm's way. We like it, we'll take it. Skylar sends it. Nice shallow ball. Sounded like it hit floor, but calling it up. Oh, Kate ready on defense. That was great there. Oh, good spot. Into the net. Ooh. Good offensive action there on all parts. Just block was sealed. So we'll tip our cap to the defense there. Covenant with the serve. 7 to 5. Storm on top. Serve is up. McKenna pops it back over, puts it on Covenant here. Here comes the attack. Through the block. Brennan with the dig. Mariah, McKenna. Oh, good ride in the back there. Outside back. Right side back, sorry. Short of the net. Covenant. Substitution. Let's get Maddie back into the mix. McKenna back to serve. 8 to 5. Storm on top. Sends it. Good deep ball to the 1 position. 6 had to slide over and play it. Good block by Maddie. That's a solo block for Maddie. Putting it down 9 to 5. Storm on top. Kenna sends it. Deep ball to the middle back. Popped up. Setter gets there. Out. Back row attack there. Kate. Oh, great swing by Kate. It is dug up though. Great swing by Kate. Free ball up, over and out. Storm. 10 to 5. Great little string of events there. I couldn't get my words right fast enough to call it right. And you guys saw it with your own eyes. A beautiful string of events there. 10 to 5. Storm on top. McKenna putting together a nice little run here. And the ball is sent. Looking at that. Yep, wide open 1 spot. That's a clean ace. Does it by herself. Let's see how long it takes Covenant to figure out to cover that. There we go. Now they're dropping someone back into the 1. It was wide open the whole time. Glad we hit it. 11 to 5. On the 5-16, played up by the 5. Tight to the net, but pushed over. Gets there. Oh, good diving effort by Izzy. A great spot by the offense on the tip. Tip our cap to him and on to the next play. Great diving attempt there by Izzy. All right, Covenant with the serve. Storm up, 11-6. Here we go. Shorten into the net. And Storm. Kenna back to serve. We're going to have a double substitution here. Oh, wrong person. I apologize. I owe them a point. I'm just fixing up my lineup here. I had a few mistakes. Phoebe back to serve. And Lillian back in the front row. 12-6. Smack off the block. Brennan, great way to be. Lillian, good adjustment to help that out. Free ball over by Kendall. Middle was running the slide instead, and miscommunication there across the Storm. 13-6. Phoebe sends it. We'll call it as an ace. 3-point. There we go. I have 14-6. Timeout Covenant. So we'll adjust back. Nope, there we go. 14-6. The table's caught up to us. Timeout Covenant. They want to talk about it. Storm rolling here. 11 away from putting away set number 2 and taking this game. These girls want to win. I'm sure they have their eyes on that gold bracket. I believe if everything works out the way they wish, they want to face off with Mustang JV for the gold final. We'll have to just see how the brackets shape up and shape out. We're out of the timeout. Out of the timeout. Phoebe's still serving. 13-6. Sends it. To the 6th spot there. Yep, center dump was there. Great dig effort there by Phoebe. Nobody able to get there for the second touch. 14-7, Covenant serving. It's sent. Brennan, easy play out. McKenna. Phoebe free ball on that. There we go. Outside attack. Off the block. Oh, good. One arm by Lillian. Great one arm by Lillian. Just in the second touch there. Good coverage off that block. Good job of our girls getting there to get it up, get it slowed down there on the attack. 14-8. Phoebe, McKenna, Lillian, good little pop over. We're adjusted now, got our middle where we want. Free ball over. Brennan, McKenna, Maddie. Oh, good pop coverage. Yeah. Called Lillian in the net. That'll be Covenant's point. Covenant stringing a couple together here. Anytime would be a good time for a Storm side out. 14-9 on top. Service sent. Brennan, McKenna, Lillian on the attack. I'm not sure if that was blocked or taped, but Covenant's point. (14-10). Storm still on top. Need a side out. Get back in control. Ball sent. Brennan. McKenna able to adjust to it. It goes over between the antennas. Oh, nice push, McKenna. Off that attack. Oh, McKenna, good pop. Brennan setting it up for Lillian off the block. And down. 14-11. Oh, we're going to undo that. It's actually going to be Storm on that. So that'll bring Brennan up to serve. You see her get that ace. Apologize. I believe Covenant was called in the net. I just late to react to it. Apologize there. 10-16. Storm on top. Brennan serving. Sends it. 116 popped up by the one. Into the net. That's an ace. Smack 116, one plays it up again. Get a outside attack short of the net. Storm rolling, able to string together some points here. (18-10). Running still serving. Sends it deep. Not touched. Covenant. Good idea though. Any coach would rather see him miss long and make the defense think about it than shorten into the net. Here's Covenant with the serve. Rolls. Good punch. Good punch. We're still rolling. Way to go, McKenna and Skylar on that. Pop. That's a kill. Good string of events there. Let's get Araya back in to serve. 19-11, Araya into the serve. Great defensive fast reactions there. Skylar, McKenna there at the net to keep that ball alive and rally it for Storm's way. Great big booming serve to the sixth position. Played up, back right side attack, into the block and down. I tell you, when these girls turn up their block and start sealing it, you won't get a ball down. Like I said, Saturday was amazing. Hope you all enjoyed that. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, it's here on the YouTube. So when you have time, or maybe even between matches, go ahead and enjoy that. I think the matches were only about 30-ish minutes each. Big swing out the end line, nothing there. Storm up by 10. Definitely take the time. They're worth the watch. They're quite fun. And you'd be back in time to see the next match. It's a Monday morning. Might as well enjoy some volleyball. Middle attack. And, yeah. 21-12. Storm on top. Covenant with the serve. Good little middle swipe there. Probably caught a little bit of the block and just not a defender there able to pop it up. That's okay, it happens. That's volleyball. Oh, good up, Brennan. Araya looking for Skylar. Nice put down. Defense is there. Outside tip attack. Good up, get there. Oh, great hustle by McKenna. And fast arm there by Brennan, but just an unfortunate fall there. Great reactions. Covenant still gets the point, but we will applaud our girls' athletic attempt there. Looking great. 21-13, Covenant with the serve. Just a little off, brought back. Played over by Skylar. Here comes the right side attack. Around the block. Yep. Got down around the dig attempt. If you'll notice, Covenant's getting points off our mistakes, and that's okay. We can take this as a warm-up match and should hopefully still win it. We got 4 points away to put it away. There's the serve. A little miscommunication between defenders there. Timeout, Storm. Jazz wants to have a word with her squad on what they're doing here. Need to get Covenant slowed down a little bit. Got to stop keeping them in this match. Let's get ready to put it away. Ooh, excuse me. Santa Fe South up next for us. They'll be facing off. Santa Fe South will be facing Putnam City North B team, JV B team, here on this court in between the next time we play. All right, out of the timeout, we're ready to go. Call for serve, 21-15. Ball sent. Phoebe, Araya, looking good for McKenna. Great. Oh, great swing. The block just sends it. Great swing of the block there. So tip your hat to those blockers, and let's get this next one. Side out, girls. Let's go. 21-15. Serve is up. Phoebe, Araya. Lillian's able to push that, looking corner. Dead man's corner. Storm getting the side out they needed. There's a substitution. Let's bring Kate back into the front row. 21-16. Pardon me, 22-16. I can read. Lillian with the serve. Let's push 3 here and finish this out. To the 6. Outside attack coming. Substitution. Izzy back into the back row. 22-17. 23-7. Why did I have 23? I must have missed something. I apologize. Izzy, Araya. Izzy with the back row push. Oh, good push. Good spot. Oh, and they teed it up for a solo kill by McKenna. Table showing 24-17. I'm not sure where I missed, but we've adjusted. So this will be Skylar serving match point number 1. Sends it. Oh, nice roll. Gets the ace. That'll close out this match. 25-17. It's their second set. Be back in less than an hour probably to see your OKC Storm JV take on Putnam City North. Santa Fe South. Pardon me. Santa Fe South. Glad y'all joined us. Like I said, if you want to jump over and watch Saturday's match, it was a doozy. One of them, either one of them. See you back in less than an hour.